Hey guys, how are we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. So what we're looking at today is the Bitcoin USD chart to start with. We're on the daily here. What we're going to go into is just a little bit of TA. Nothing's really changed from yesterday. Yesterday's video is quite a deep dive into what's been going on recently. Today's the day we actually see the launch of the Bitcoin ETF. As I was saying yesterday, this could go honestly one of two ways. It could very easily go massively bullish for crypto. People could pump the market. We could see a lot of institutional money come in. We could also see institutions short the market. People sell the news. We could see a volatile day. We could see swings. We could see a dip. We could see a prolonged dip. We could see a 10% dip swing to 10% upside. Like today's going to be a mad day, in my opinion. So that's why I say, like, if you've got day trades open, either have a really tight stop loss or just close them for today and go again on another day. Areas of support that we're looking at are this level here, 59,500. A lower levels is 786 at 57,200, and a lower level than that is the 54,200. We're quite overextended from the 50-day moving average on the daily. If you look up on previous moves, there are prolonged periods where we get overextended away from the 50-day, but we do come down and test it or get close to it quite often, as you can see. This period away from the 50-day, let's say when we actually break it, we've actually only been away from it for 18 days. We are quite a long way away though here. But on this period here, so we say if we crossed it at this period here, there was a time where we stayed away from the moving average for 105 days. So like we could still see potential upside. We're very close to the all-time high up at $64,856. We're currently at $62,200. So it's a very, very indecisive moment in the crypto space for me. I've not got any day trades on. I'm basically just holding my XRP now, waiting for XRP to push, and I think it will, but it's just my personal opinion. Let's have a look at what Ethereum's doing. Ethereum's flirting with the 786. We have broken through it before. We rejected the $4,000 mark, which is what I did say we'd do in and around this area. I thought we'd push up towards that, and some people took some really good trades there. We haven't quite created we've created a higher low, so we've got a higher low here and another higher low here. We could be looking at building some support here and pushing on, because this is quite a bullish looking pattern to me. So we've got a push up, a continued push, and then another push into a consolidation. So we had a consolidation, a second push, consolidation. We could be looking for another push up here. But as I said, it's all eyes on Bitcoin today. You can do all the TA you like on these altcoins. And I honestly think that XRP is so ready for a push. It's, on every single indicator, it's just looking nice for me, or most indicators, it's looking nice. The volume's looking nice. There's a lot of space to the upside. Loads of catalysts in the market too. We know what could be coming for XRP, but today's the eyes are on Bitcoin for me. Could we see a big push up? Could we see a big push down? Or is it going to be a non-event? It could honestly be a non-event too. Crypto is one of those things. Everyone's expecting a little bit of a drop today. The TA shows there could be some kind of retracement. When it hits you in the face like that, it's crypto, so I never really try and get involved with those sorts of days where everyone thinks that they know what the market's going to do. We're overbought on the RSI, but where have we seen that before? Like if you look at these areas, okay, when we were all the way here, we got massively overbought and we did correct quite quickly down to the moving average, but then we pushed up and we're overbought here, and we continue that rise another 22+% even, sorry, didn't measure that very well. Let's go exactly from where the RSI is at the bottom there. So there, all the way to 25% move there. So if you did try and short the market, it's why I say keep away. Even though we are overbought in the RSI, we do have the scope, even just on past charts, and I'm showing you that from whenever that was it probably, I'm guessing, like February sort of time, without looking again. So we could have a 25% move from where we are on the RSI, and that would take us up to 78,000 Bitcoin, and that was, sorry, it was January. So that's just what I'm saying. Oh no, it wasn't, it was February. Just keep your eye on things like that. It's a very dodgy day to be doing any kind of leverage trading, in my personal opinion. Look, I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. market cap is pretty much at all-time highs. These wicks are a bit dodgy in the daily, so I'm going to take us into the 4-hourly. We've just broken again above all-time highs today. Would it make sense for a dump on the market cap? Potentially. We had this nice wick down here to test this previous swing high, which I did like a lot. But we could be forming a double top here. Unless we find some support, we could actually continue from there, because you could also say that this is a bull flag that we've broken out of, like this. Boom. Boom. So we've had the flagpole, bull flag there, and then a breakout target would be up there at 2,000,000,724. Like, there's a lot. Like, you can argue both sides of the coin here, guys. I literally just scratched my head. I was going to say I'm scratching my head at exactly what to do here. So, but one thing that I will say is, if you want exposure to the market, think about your risk to reward. This is why XRP is such a gem for me. Everyone gets way caught up in the price of it, the asset's not moved, all these sorts of things. We're in the top 10 cryptos. We've not hit our all-time high. Where is the previous low for this whole cycle? Let's say 18 cent. If you can see us coming down there, I don't know. Say 55 really for where everything else has hit its low point. So let's say 52 cent. So from where we are now, where's that taking us? If we did come down that far, it's like a 51% loss and a potential gain of, if you look at where Bitcoin is on its Fibonacci retrace, if you say that most cryptos are going to go to the top and fully hit a Fibonacci retracement / extension, then you can predict that XRP would do the same sort of thing. I know the lawsuit's there. I understand everything that's going on. I understand all the narratives. Don't get it twisted. I get the narratives. But all I'm just trying to show you is, and this is how you can make money, in my opinion, long term in cryptocurrency, looking for the best risk to reward ratios on solid projects. You can't say XRP isn't a solid project. It's been in and around the top 10 since almost inception of cryptocurrency. Yes, it's got problems with the lawsuit at the minute. It's got 750 partners who are financial institutions or banks. One of the first movers. We know that they've been in meetings with military, governments. They're working with the Bank of England. Like, all those sorts of things are factual, can't be denied, whether you like the crypto or not. So let's just then play the TA just the same way as any other coin. Let's say we get a full Fibonacci extension. So then you're looking at 1,171% gain that would take us out to whatever price that is, 1360. So you could be looking at a 1,100% gain reward for a 50% risk. So there's my logic on any kind of trade in the crypto space. Getting extra exposure at this price, people are like, oh, we might wait for a dip. You can always wait for a further dip. If the risk to reward is good, I personally think that's when you should increase your exposure if you want increased exposure. Let's then have a look at what we could see for Bitcoin. So let's say the low's down here at what, 28,000. Again, if we lost the price action from exactly where we are, I'm going to zoom in because it's a bit easier on Bitcoin. If we lost the price action from where we are now to 28,000, so 53% loss, very similar to that of XRP. And what's the potential gain should we hit a full Fibonacci extension? The potential gain is 19%. So you're looking at a 19% upside for a 50% downside. And you could say, okay, well, I think Bitcoin's going to go higher. Let's say it's going to go to 181,000. But then you could say the same for XRP on top of its Fibonacci retracements for extensions, all right? So that's just where my logic is. And if you want to go all the way down to the previous lows of where Bitcoin bottomed out at 2,000, I'll show you the percentages there just to give you an actual really accurate idea of what I'm showing here. So you're looking at a 95% potential drop, obviously, for Bitcoin, for a potential 19% gain just on the Fibonacci retracements. And for XRP, to the absolute bottom. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying, guys. You're looking at a 89% drop for that potential. So you'd have a 19% return for a 95% drop on Bitcoin, and for XRP you'd have an 89% drop for a potential 1,100% gain. And if you're trying to say that Bitcoin could extend further, I'm probably on your side. I do think we might see up to 100k. Let's see how much further that is out the top of the Fibonacci extension. Let's say it's another 34%. So then you're looking for a price target for XRP. If you look for another 34%, Let's have a look. 34 would take us to $18, and from the current prices that we're at now, that percentage would be 18. It was just over 18, wasn't it? You're looking at a 1,590% gain. So that's how I make my decisions within cryptocurrency. That's it really for this video, guys. Like, I haven't really got too much to say, to be completely honest. I haven't really kept up to date with too many cryptos. The DXY seems to be really trying to push, but we've had a rejection the last few days. It's lost this key level of support. If we can get this daily candle close below that today, we're looking great for a continuation in crypto and a depreciation in the DXY. I would like to see it come down and test these levels down here and potentially lose those levels. But with all that being said, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you've got a bit of an insight into my mind today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are buying, and let me know what you think the Bitcoin top's going to be at, and if you think XRP can hit a full Fibonacci retracement or extension, whichever way you'd like to talk about it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. As always, peace up, A-Town down, and I'll see you in the next one.